you love the world? I'll start. The Church of Beloved Presence is another name that I use for Creator because it is an experience of a loving presence here in the world. Creator is here with us, that we are one and we are loved, and that Creator didn't go anywhere else. Creator is here with us in everything, everywhere. If it exists, it is of Creator. That's the church, and I use church specifically to because it makes me laugh. And I'm also not a big fan of organized religion. Not gonna yuck your yum. If you're into organized religion, you do you. I am not a big fan. They are not for me in this life, and it's because there's too much judgment and fragmentation and separation and exclusion. The truth of reality is that we are united, one in love. There is literally one love. Bob Marley got it right. One love. And just a lot of organized religions have missed the target on that, a lot of the time, and created a lot of harm, and I'm not down. I'm not here for it. But I like to take words like the Abba of the unshushable. I am the Abba of the unshushable. Abba is another word that I've taken from organized religion to apply to myself. Church I've taken to apply to myself. Church literally comes from kirk or kirka or whatever. It's a Scandinavian, Danish, Dutch word that's been borrowed from Greek and actually means the Lord or the Lord's house. And I am the Lord's house. My body is a church. The earth is a church. My house is a church. TikTok is a church where we gather together and we worship creation. We worship each other. We love each other and share each other's joys and loves and remind each other of the truth of our reality, that you are loved, you are wanted, you are important, and an essential, integral part of creation. The universe is incomplete without you. That is the Church of Beloved Presence.
So I'm studying, learning the 4 Seasons of Reconciliation, which is offered by the First Nations University of Canada and reconciliationeducation.ca. And it's never occurred to me before that one of the greatest benefits that the Canadian government would receive from residential school systems was the erasure of Indigenous identity, and not just the assimilation of Indigenous people into dominant society, but then the erasure of the rights to land treaties. If you don't have Indigenous people, you don't have people who will fight and claim and demand sovereignty in the treaties that were agreed to in the beginning. That's fucking insidious. Ew.
I'm trying to test or push things that scare me, and I put off making these videos because I'm starting to really just speak my truth and not worry about if it's agreed with. And there's been a lot of things that I have allowed get in the way of me showing up in the world in a public way, like my appearance. I'm fat. I'm a fat girl, a big fat woman, not a girl, I'm a woman, big fat woman. I'm in my pajamas. I'm like, my hair's not done. I have makeup on, but it's leftover makeup from like 2 days ago, so. But all of these things in the past have stopped me from coming here to communicate because I was afraid that I would be rejected or criticized or judged. And I might still be, but I trust now that I'll be okay, even if that happens. And I wanted to share that with you. Thanks for being here. Honestly, thank you. Being able to share this truth on a platform like TikTok is a way for me to actually own and connect those gifts. So thank you for the help of my nephew. I kind of discovered for the first time in my life really what I feel like my purpose here is. It's something that I've been wondering about my whole life. I don't think it's necessary to even really vocalize it. Some people just naturally know. I didn't, and I needed it to be vocalized and internalized and identified. And it's not what I thought it was. I thought it had something to do with like a creative expression, like art, like writing, like telling stories, blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not at all. It's literally sharing my love for the world with the world and letting it love me back. That's it. Like, that's my purpose. And it can express in any way that I want it to. Literally, I can fulfill my purpose here on earth doing anything. I just have to do it. Glad I know.